Hello friends, welcome to our channel IT India. In this video, we are going to discuss how to take transfer in TCS. Along with that, we shall also discuss eligibility for taking transfer and approvals that are mandatory for taking the transfer in TCS. Now, first of all, purpose of transfer. So there may be two purposes of transfer: business requirement, personal request. So these are two types of transfer in TCS. And in case of personal request, genuine circumstances should be there. And in line with that, there should be business requirement at the requested branch. In that case only, your personal request transfer will be approved. Now, who are eligible for taking the transfer? All confirmed full-time employees of TCS are eligible for taking the transfer. And here, what does confirmed full-time employees of TCS means? So, all employees of TCS having more than 1 year of experience in TCS are considered as confirmed full-time employees of TCS. Now, who are not eligible for taking the transfer? So, business associates, ACE interns, academic interns, contract consultants, and employees recruited outside India are not eligible for taking the transfer. Now, approval. So there are few approvals that are needed for taking the transfer. So you have to take approval from home branch regional RMG team, and you need approval from home branch IOU RMG team also. And now conditions to be satisfied for taking the transfer. Employees released from the current project. So you must have been released from your current project to get the transfer. If you are not released from your current project, then you are not able to take the transfer. No critical business requirement that employee can fulfill. So there should be no such critical business requirement that you can fulfill. Confirmation from the host branch that there is an open requirement which employee can fulfill. So there should be requirement in the TCS branch in which you are applying for taking the transfer. Let us suppose you are in Bangalore branch and you are applying for taking the transfer in any of the Delhi branch. Then there should be any requirement in Delhi branch. Only then you will be eligible for taking the transfer. Now, entitlements provided during the transfer. So there are few entitlements provided during the transfer. First one, travel expenses. So your expenses incurred in traveling during the transfer will be reimbursed by TCS. Transit expenses, initial accommodation, shifting expenses. So these are expenses which will be reimbursed by TCS if you are taking the transfer. But none of these will be provided in employee requested transfer. So all these entitlements will be provided only during business requirement transfer, not in employee requested transfer. Now, clearance required. So there are few clearances that are required for taking the transfer. These are no outstanding asset. So you must have not any outstanding asset. If you have any, you have to submit it to TCS office, and no dues recoverable. You have to take these clearances from various teams like location administration team, location ISISM team, location finance team, and location library team. So you need clearances from all these teams. Now, client clearance. So there are few projects in which assets are provided by client. In that case, you need client clearance also. And this will be the responsibility of your supervisor to ensure that you have taken client clearance. Report on first day after the transfer. So you have to report on the first day of the transfer. Deduction from leave balance. So there will be deduction from leave balance if you not communicate to host branch. Stop pay. So your pay will be stopped if you not report even after 5 days to the host branch. No corporate pool. So there will not be corporate pool for at least 6 months after the transfer. To whom to report? So you have to report to host branch regional RMG in case you are in corporate pool, and you have to report to host branch IOU RMG in case you are already confirmed for a requirement in that IOU. And what does corporate pool and IOU means? So here corporate pool simply means that you are not allocated to any project, you are on bench and already confirmed for a requirement in that IOU simply means that you are allocated any particular project. In that case, you will report to host branch IOU RMG. And one more important thing, all the entitlements provided during the transfer is the responsibility of host branch. I hope I have cleared all the doubt related to transfer taking process in TCS. But if still you have any doubt, you can comment. I shall try my best to answer your all queries as soon as possible. This was all in this video. Thanks for watching this video, and please do subscribe this channel IT India.